Hey, quasi-random farm. Going to do my first tool review video, and I'll do a couple, make it a little series or segment. This is not a paid promotion. I am not a sponsor. I am receiving absolutely nothing from DeWalt for reviewing this tool. This is just my personal commentary and recommendation for this tool. I think that we're getting visited. Anyway, so this is a circular saw. This is DeWalt's 4.5-inch brushless atomic circular saw. So first off, brushless just means that there's a little coil inside. This doesn't have that. It's got a magnet instead. And it's just a little more power conservative, so you can go a little bit longer than a standard one. You may prefer brushed tools, which are traditionally the way that they are, which that's fine. But this is really convenient. Atomic is just a compact tool that doesn't really sacrifice any power. So this atomic brushless circular saw is very, very small. You can easily hold it with one hand. I am not really buff. I'm not a strong person, but it's very lightweight, probably 6 pounds, maybe a little more. It's got a convenient little handle here at the top, so if you wanted to use both hands, you absolutely can. The trigger, you got to push this down over here and then pull up, and that'll activate the saw. And it's got that on both sides, so you could easily use it with your left hand. Even though I'm right-handed, you can easily toggle it with, which I am right-handed, your primary hand. Really, really easy. And with the 4.5-inch blade, so you've got a little bit more than 2 inches extending down past the guard here, which is perfect for a 2x4. So basic wood that you're going to use at home as far as just like little do-it-yourself projects. This thing is awesome. You do not need a really super bulky battery. You can use a standard lower tier or lower strength battery, and it'll last all day, or all day in the sense of basic home projects. Absolutely fantastic. Love this thing. It also has another little tool. We'll go over here really quick. So this little thing, you've got your own little built-in measurer that can slide in the side, and it's got this convenient little thing here. You just tighten it up so you can expand, shorten, whatever you need to do to have the exact measurement of your wood to see exactly how far you're cutting if you're going to need to cut multiple parts, pieces, or something like that. Really, really handy. Absolutely love it. And as with most DeWalt tools, it comes with your little bit here that you're going to use to change out anything. It's got multiple heads, and I know it's kind of dark and hard to see. Step outside. You can use that to take the tool apart, get everything cleaned. It's got an attachment up here where you can have essentially a dust extractor vent. I don't actually have that, but you could suck up all the sawdust if you wanted to. It doesn't really produce that crazy much. There's just a little bit in the floor where I've been working around and tinkering in the building. I'll clean that up later. But that is my review for the DeWalt brushless atomic 4.5-inch circular saw. Fantastic, affordable, very functional tool for your home projects. Highly, highly recommended. This is the primary one that I use here as far as basic cutting around, air quotes, the farm. I do have the 7 1/4, which we'll review that later. It's a little heavier. It ends up needing a larger battery, typically, if you're going to do any kind of lengthy projects. So my preference kind of leans towards this little guy. But that's all I got. This is it from the Quasi-Random Farm. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We really, really appreciate you. This is the first of the tool review videos. Thanks, everybody.